Now, I know there's probably some concern about river flooding with some of the rain we have coming our way, starting today, taking us into the early part of the weekend, but some good news. We're not expecting any major creek or river flooding out of this. We could see some ponding on the roadways, but that's about it. Speaking of rain, we did have a few isolated showers moving through our area this morning, though they didn't do much for us. In fact, the only area that I've seen any kind of rain totals is up in the Santa Cruz Mountains at Bonnie Doon with 1/100 of an inch, but that is about it. If you did see any rain in your area, it was probably just in the form of some drizzle or a sprinkle or two, giving us just a trace in those locations. But that's about all we've seen this morning. We are going to continue to see these scattered clouds throughout the morning. They will increase as we head into your lunchtime hour ahead of that band here. That's going to bring us some light to moderate rain this afternoon. So things are slow to ramp up, but we will start to see that rain moving into our area this afternoon. Ahead of this, we're also going to continue to see those winds increase. The winds are going to become stronger as this band continues to push through our area. So this is what we're expecting. Now this map is showing some of those locations looking a little bit more intense than it actually is going to be. So we are just expecting light to moderate rain out of this system. It will be lasting us through the afternoon into the evening hours. So that evening commute, you will be dealing with some wet roads. So be prepared for that. And as I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a good day to send those kiddos with that rain jacket or an umbrella today as well, because as you're getting off that school bus and walking home, you are going to be dealing with some rainy conditions as well. As we head into the overnight hours, we are going to see most of that rain shower kind of diminish. We are still going to have some lingering showers in our area through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. Now tomorrow is interesting. We do have a little bit of instability that will develop. It is a very small amount of instability, but this could generate a few more scattered showers throughout the day on Thursday before we have a stronger another disturbance moving through on Friday. But this is what we're expecting this afternoon. Well, I should say really within the next 24 hours here. We are going to see anywhere between over 1/2 inch, certainly for the Santa Cruz Mountains. We're going to be near 1 inch to 1.5 inches for the Santa Cruz Mountains. Better rainfall totals on the north side of the bay from Watsonville into Santa Cruz, 1/2 inch to almost 1 inch in the north side of the bay, just because this system is coming in from the south. Some locations that will be a little rain shadowed, though, going to be the Salinas area, the Monterey Peninsula, Carmel Valley, again, just because the Santa Lucia range is probably going to block some of the rainfall for you. But we will see something out of this afternoon. The Santa Lucia range is going to see, again, probably 1 inch to a little more than 1 inch in that location as well. And some of our valley locations, depending on where you're at, does have the chance to see some nearing that 1/2 inch mark. Now, I say depending on where you're at, because if you're in some of those southern valleys, look at that Fort Hunter Liggett there, you do have a better chance, just again, because the system is coming in from the south. Speaking of south, we do have those southerly winds. They will be strongest as the band moves through our area, so winds will be strongest around that 1 to 9 p.m. hour. This is going to be for the outer coast, so along the Big Sur coast here, we are going to be watching the Monterey Peninsula. It is possible, because we have a lot of dead debris out there, some dry debris, that we could see some toppled trees, so be prepared for that. Maybe a few power outages in the Monterey Peninsula this afternoon. We are going to see those winds, though, pick up, and we are going to see gusts anywhere between that 25 to 35 mile per hour range throughout the afternoon into the evening hours. Things should start to calm down through the overnight hours, but we will have some breezy conditions overnight, gusty at times. Speaking of winds, we do have a gale warning in place for the entire coast, with the exception of the Monterey Bay. Southwest winds 20 to 30 knots, gusts up to 45. Now this is out over the water, creating hazardous seas for mariners, but nonetheless, we are going to have those strong winds, not just out over the water, but for our coastline as well, and maybe for some of our valley locations. Bigger picture, rich of high pressure off to the east of us. This is what's generating this low pressure here, just sitting off in the water. That's going to continue to swing in these disturbances in our area. So our first disturbance is going to come this afternoon, bringing us light to moderate rain. And then as we head into tomorrow, we're going to have some lingering scattered showers out there. Slight chance of thunderstorms as well. We're going to continue to watch that. But the higher instability is going to come on Friday, and that will give us a better chance of some thunderstorms. So we're going to be watching this very very carefully for you. Another disturbance moving into our area that will bring us another round of moderate showers on Friday as well. And the reason we're going to see this instability is this low is actually going to start to move east toward our direction and eventually move up over our direction on Saturday before it gets absorbed into the normal weather pattern here. We will have some lingering showers on Saturday, but things will start to calm down, including those winds on Saturday. Little change as we head into Sunday, though. We're going to see this ridge of high pressure building back in. As it does, we are going to see warmer temperatures across the central coast and more sunshine as we head into the early part of next week. I'll have your temperatures and what you can expect for today and that 7-day forecast coming up in just a few.